What if every thought you've had today is quietly building the life you'll live tomorrow? It's a bold idea, but history keeps proving it true. From ancient Greek philosophers to modern tech titans, the same pattern emerges. Our thoughts shape our reality. Napoleon Hill even called it the greatest secret known to mankind. Yet millions of people still feel stuck, chasing a success that never seems to arrive. Why is that? Because just thinking isn't enough. There's a hidden step most people miss, and a story that reveals it in the most unexpected way. Picture this. One single idea can spark an empire. Steve Jobs envisioned a computer for every home. Jeff Bezos pictured an everything store that started with books. Elon Musk saw humans living on Mars. But their visions weren't magic spells. They were mental blueprints that demanded action, exchange, and sacrifice. Psychologists call this the self-fulfilling prophecy. Your beliefs shape your behavior, and your behavior shapes your results. But if belief is enough, why do so many dreamers stay broke? Here's the missing piece. If you look closely, you'll spot a quiet trap. Many people believe in a better future, but they secretly see themselves as powerless. They think, I'm not ready yet, or I have nothing to offer. This hidden identity eats ambition alive. When you believe you're just a spectator in life, you act like one, waiting, wishing, but never actually giving. And if you never give, the world has nothing to give back to you. But what happens when someone flips that script? In a crowded railway station, there was a beggar who thought he had nothing. Every day he asked for coins, his eyes fixed on the ground, his pockets always empty. Until one morning, a sharply dressed businessman stopped and asked him, "Do you ever give anything to anyone?" The question cut deeper than any insult. The beggar stammered, "I survive by asking. I have nothing to give." The man simply smiled. "If you believe you have nothing to give, you have no right to ask. I trade value for value. If you can offer me something, I'll gladly give you something in return." The train doors closed, leaving the beggar in silence, with a spark of a new idea. That single sentence haunted him all night. For 2 days, he didn't beg, he just thought. Then he noticed a cluster of wildflowers growing by the tracks, bright, fragrant, and free. An idea bloomed. The next morning, he started handing each donor a flower. And something amazing happened. People smiled, some even gave more money. He watched the pattern. Flowers meant more coins. Value given, value returned. One evening, the businessman returned. The beggar rushed over. "Today I have something to offer, a flower for whatever you give." The man handed him a large sum of cash and said, "Now you are a businessman." In that instant, the beggar's identity flipped. He was no longer a taker. He was a trader. This isn't about charity. It's a universal law. Call it reciprocity, call it energy, call it economics. You only receive when you give. The beggar stopped seeing himself as needy and started seeing himself as valuable. And value always invites opportunity. Within months, he owned a thriving flower business. He didn't just earn money, he earned self-respect. Modern entrepreneurs follow this exact same path. They give first. Content, ideas, help, and the market rewards them. It's the quiet engine behind every real success story. Look at today's giants. Elon Musk risks billions chasing ideas most people dismiss as impossible. Steve Jobs demanded elegance in every single pixel. Jeff Bezos started with books but gave relentless customer obsession. They all gave something incredible before they received their rewards. Their time, creativity, and an insane amount of effort. And they faced storms. Musk still wrestles with public backlash. Bezos endured years of financial losses while investors doubted him. Greatness isn't a straight road, it's an exchange. You offer the world something bold, and eventually the world pays you back with interest. Here's the hard truth. Positive thinking without action is just daydreaming. The beggar's flowers worked because he took action. Your idea needs motion. It needs skills, learning, and daily effort. Your mindset is the match, but action is the fire. If you ignore one, nothing ever burns. So now the question turns to you. What can you give today? Your knowledge, kindness, creativity, a service, before you ask for anything back? Maybe it's a tutorial you post online. Maybe it's a helping hand to someone who can't repay you. Every small offering rewires your identity from a taker to a giver, from passive to powerful. Life bends toward how you see yourself. If you believe you are small, you will stay small. But if you recognize your inner potential, you will grow into it. The former beggar didn't wait for permission. He redefined himself. And so can you. Start by giving. Think bigger. Act bolder. Because when your thoughts change, your future follows. If you like this story, drop a comment with the first thing you'll give today. Share it with someone who needs a little push. And remember, the world is waiting to trade with you. Value for value, dream for destiny. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more.